Hey folks, and welcome back to Warlords of Draenor. This is something that's going to be very, very annoying. I had freed up some space on my Mac. 130, no. 180 gigs. Only 50 of those gigs was actually noticed. The other 130 wasn't. I just figured it was just my machine being weird. And indeed it was being weird, but not in the way I was assuming. If it pretended until I restarted, turned my machine off afterwards, that the 150 gigs wasn't cleared up. So I continued up this recording after I ended the last session, and all that has been lost, despite having enough to record it. So I'm just really annoyed over it. I'll give you a brief summary of it. If you want to actually see the quests, you're going to have to wait until I'm of higher level on the alt. Oh, you know the relics of the outcasts? They give variety archaeology fragments, deciphers, and whatnot. And I think some garrison resources. If you hear weird noise in the background, that's my old lab having a mad half hour. Just how I don't know how to describe it actually. Just having a bit of fun. But yeah. Basically, like, there's a quest to go find the gavel. I go there and it turns out the Shattered Hand had moved in and had killed them. Also, they have Ravagers. I managed to rescue one egg from the aviary, and I get it as a pet. It's actually a really cute quest text. Apparently, when you help the bird out of its egg, you don't actually see this in the model. It's just in the quest text. It apparently puts its claw in its mouth and just moans at you or chirps at you. It's just the image of it is adorable. But anyway, so I go deal with their defeat the Ravagers, feed the little bird. Then I move on to the person who requires the Elixir of Shadows to see, which is a reference to I suppose, to Outlands. You could also get Elixirs of Shadow there. I do a few quests for them involving getting their orb back and defeating some Shattered Hand orcs. And while I'm there, I start fighting. I find some Ravager eggs, and I find a nice little thing. You can actually damage enemies by kicking them at them. You don't have any control over the eggs' movement, but I managed to actually hit an enemy with one of them, unintentionally, and do damage, which is fucking hilarious. But anyway, I complete those quests. I also find some treasures along the way. And then I head to the place that got devastated by some, the adherents. This is such a long load. But anyway, devastated by the adherents. Place is on fire. I find an elixir of something in there, I can't remember right now. And it allows me to see into the Shadow Realm near any of Turok's shrines. I go to the one near there and get a claw weapon. The moment I leave it, the buff wears off. So presumably there's ways of getting more of those elixirs. As it'll be absurdly cruel to say, oh, you didn't use it at the right shrine? Well, that's all you're going to get. And it's not even, I think it's just like a normal Warlords, blue or green. They're, buying upon pickup. If you get me, like when you kill a rare or whatever. I still don't think that makes any sense, but whatever. So after dealing with Dare, such as killing an assassin and getting some of the dust to make more elixirs of shadow, again they are find them in Outlands. I go and deal with I go aid the survivors of that settlement. They were taken as slaves to help mine out an area because there was relics of the apex society of civilization with their guardians and whatnot. So I helped some slaves escape. I found some sun-touched caches which contain a variety of different things. I actually can't remember. I think it was some archaeology fragments as well. Also, you know the relics? The one I opened gave me 45 archaeology fragments and a cipher. That's pretty fucking badass. But anyway. Hey folks, sorry about that. Music started playing for no discernible reason on Mom's laptop. It was weird. But anyway. I don't actually remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I ruined I wrecked the operations there, and when I go turn in the quests, I'm sent back to Vale Terok, and I see a vision of just how badass the guy is, and it's he kicks some serious ass. You know the Saberon camp I went through? It was basically the exact same without the chained up bird people or those elites. And he just marches on through, decimating them all. He's some really powerful abilities. Thankfully, he's not nearly as badass in Outlands. 1 second. Just had to say hi to a guildie. So basically, all I'm doing here is giving that recap. If you do seriously want to see that, there's a few options. Either you can play it yourself, always an option, or you can wait a bit. And I wait a fair bit, and I'll get to it on Dionysus or Tiresias. Though I could also try it on a few of the other ones, as they are neutral quests. You just need to talk to a guildie. Like, I'm seriously grumpy over that. Also, I got this, I think I showed you that. I have the salvage yard. Hey folks, sorry about that. I had to stop for a moment because, well, you know, I'm recording during the daytime. This is going to be a short vid. It was mainly to say that, pretty much. I also got this. I don't know whether you saw this character when I in the session that got saved or not. And part of me is worrying that I lost that character as well. That save as well. Also, the Ian is now level 2, and so is the barracks. For some reason, I thought, you know, 1 second. I'm not very sure if that's a great response. I'm really it's an anxiety thing. It's yeah. Mm. I don't know how to respond. I'm just really. Ugh. Actually, fuck it. Let's go with it. And I am addicted to WoW. Oh, it doesn't work. Damn it. This is what I'm like. I know this isn't the most entertaining thing unless you're into other people suffering. Let me see. Okay, let's go with this one. I think this works. Alright. So yeah, I got, they're upgraded to level 2 now. So I could get some people in. And I got someone in. This level 90, she's a miner. It unlocks mine cards and boosts work order production when assigned to the mine. I also got where is it? Like, I don't actually see it. I got a book from that Hearthstone thing. Here we go. I can turn any follower I choose into a master technician. Technician. Tactician. Technician's totally different. Also, the ghost from Captain Taylor's place followed me. I'm also holding on to his sword. The one time I want to find my workers, I can't find any of them. Also, there's Khadgar's servant giving people a tour, like he did back in Shatrat. This is actually really weird. But, anyway. Oh yes, there's one other thing I want to do before I go. Ooh, actually while I'm here, I may as well show you the pet. Hey folks, and I'm back. Oh yes, I remember now. Sorry, it's just, like I said, recording during the day isn't the best. Okay, I misspelled that, but I found cool stuff. Defeat the shot, you kill the shot pride, and you get this. It's kind of adorable, kind of terrifying. And the gooey shawling, if you do LFR or flexible, you can get this. Living fluid is from Primordius in the Throne of Thunder, if you do looking for raid. And Viscous Horror is if you do normal or heroic. But it's IKK. It's this little thing. Isn't it precious? But anyway, I just want to go and finish the quests. Oh, so that weird squeaky noise was the dog. I've no idea. That's just the noise they make. Oh, brilliant. I don't think I was expecting them to win with a 56% chance. And again, this really is my day, isn't it? Well, then again, technically I recorded the lost footage last night. Well, today, but it was like at 6 AM. So, it both is and isn't my day. But yeah, I got level 99 from, you know, the, oh, who do you call him? You know, the rare shop smuggler guy? Yeah, I got it from him. Well done, Admiral, Ghost Admiral Taylor. You killed a plant. Oh done. Hey folks, sorry about this. There's a bit of work going on outside, and I didn't like being heard, sorry, in the video. So I decided the best thing to do would be to do post-recording at a later stage. It's been quite a bit later. This was, let me check the video, recorded on the 23rd of November. It is now the 4th of December. So, and I've actually recorded like a ton in between now and this video. Like, seriously. After this, I record an 8-hour session. Then I go and record two 2-hour sessions. And I've just recorded a 6-hour session. I may be missing a few hours in between, but still, that's quite a lot. Like, seriously. That's a fuck ton. Also, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm not entirely sure what level I am as of present in the video. Am I 100 or what? Also, my video is a slight bit behind, and it's actually morning time. It's 9 a.m. here when I'm recording this. So, like I always say, it's a terrible time to record. Again, this video is a thing why life goes on, and there's not the always optimal conditions for me to record. So, you know. But still, this is only going to be recording for a couple of moments. Not really anything to worry about. So yeah, basically, I don't really know what I'm saying. Actually, I like this one. The sorcery meets sword. Shadow Moon spellcasters are experimenting with unstable void magic near the Tuluna Observatory, because that's gonna end well. 1 second, folks. Hey, folks. Sorry about that. I also lost track of. I had stopped for a moment. Lost track of where I was. It doesn't matter. I was actually a bit behind anyway. I've no idea what really to say right now. In my let me try and place where I am right now. I am still. I can't. Actually, no, I see it here. The Tinkertoss twins and Talon Watch. I'm still back in Spires of Iraq. I've actually just like. I'm just kind of like not really paying attention to the videos. I'm just like, okay, here's what I need to edit, and just trying to be as efficient about it as possible and get as much done. I'm gonna have to like find some way of storing these for a while, because I find there's some like on recent videos, from my point of view, basically when I'm logged into my account, when I look at my channel, it says recent videos and a list of them. That list may or may not will hopefully contain all my videos that have recently updated, recently released. They mightn't though. So, let me start again. I'm tired and worrying about time, but I can keep going with black screen. Basically, if a video hasn't been updated, if a video was uploaded, say in November, and it's going to be released in January or February, it's probably not going to be in the recent uploads list. I don't know what other effects it's going to have on the visibility of that episode. So I don't want to well, any of the episodes to suffer from that, because I remember uploading the entire Metro series and it getting no views. When the Bioshock series that I'd uploaded just before it got a fair few views. I think maybe it got 5 views on one episode. I don't remember the exact figures, but it got more views than the Metro one did. So I don't want the views to suffer. Maybe people aren't seeing it or whatever, or maybe people just weren't interested in Metro, and well, we'll be fine, because that's what always gets me great views. That and EVE Online, which I want to get back to at some stage. It's just don't want to have two different subscription things going because, well, they cost money, and I don't want to. I hate feeling the subscription went to waste. This certainly hasn't. I've seriously bought 1 month subscription, and I've got months of content out of it. It's beautiful. But I'm gonna call it quits here because I'm kind of off right now. I've been reading something about some really shitty people. Um, I'm do so generally, but I know extra shitty people. TERFs, exclusionary radical feminists. Basically, put simply, trans people, they hate their guts. Typically, they really hate trans women. For some strange reason, they ignore trans men, but really focus their ire on them. But trans people in general, they aren't a fan of. I'm a very I was gonna say I love everyone, but it's like I don't give a fuck what anyone does as long as they're not hurting anyone. Then I'm consensually, I should say. If it's BDSM, that's a different issue. But as long as they're not harming people, I don't give a fuck. If they are harming people, then I've got a problem with them. So apathy, it's my solution to everything. But anyway, I just know someone's gonna take an issue with this. But can you hear that? It's motherfucks I give. But actually, beyond that, I'm going through a bit, so I just end up feeling like shit, and I'm just end up worrying a lot. So anyway, all this aside, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this series so far. Trust me, this is going to go on for quite a while. In fact, if I keep recording at the pace I'm currently recording, part of me would like to say that I'm going to get at least halfway through 2015 covered before it hits January 1st. And that's what I like to think. It probably won't be true. Probably won't be. In fact, I would love for it to go. I have all of 2015 covered. It's brilliant. Like I start going into 2016. It'll be lovely, but I sincerely doubt that would happen. I would have to record much more to do so. And if I was actually getting into 2016, I'll just start doubling up on episodes. By doubling up on episodes, I mean releasing 2 a day. I just misphrased it. Regardless, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this so far, and I'll be back. I'll be back soon to show you more videos. Talk to you.